Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment of our program brought to you by Southeast Termite and Pest Control. Family owned and operated since 1971. Heck, they're as old as I am, but they've held up much, much better. These guys protect my house from insects and pests. Do yourself a favor. Let them take care of your home, too. Southeast Termite and Pest Control since 1971. All right, we're going to race through some of these things. All right, some of them we can race through. This next one we've got yet another muckety-muck at UT, former Vice Chancellor of Student Affairs, Tim Rogers. That's a pretty big title. A 38-year employee at UT is also involved in the lawsuit. He's given a sworn declaration providing an account of the events in 2013 that led him to resign due to an intolerable situation. The lawsuit says he wrote a memo in 2013 that warned Jimmy Cheek about the high number of sexual assaults involving male student athletes, disproportionate to the rest of the student body. The lawsuit says Cheek deliberately ignored these warnings and permitted Hart and the athletic department to tolerate sexual assaults. A 38-year employee, a vice chancellor. Are you concerned if you're UT, very quickly?
Much more concerned about that than the Jenny Wright situation.
Just the optics of that one look more frightening, I think. Yeah. Agreed?
Again, he's right at the crux of what this thing's about.
Yeah, a lot more in writing from him previously as well.
It'll be, the memo came out in 2013. It'll be interesting to see how UT presents that in the defense. I think we know how these defense cases are usually held. Former employees are labeled as, bitter, disgruntled people. It should be noted that they have made some changes in that office since he's left. There are now 3 more people that have a handle that are assigned to working with sexual assaults over there. So that has been an improvement at Tennessee. But we'll see if that comes out. All right. So, Chuck, do you agree that one's a concern right now?
Yes.
Just from what we're seeing. Yes. When the defense comes out, we'll look at that differently, maybe. All right. The 64-page lawsuit cites examples of Title IX violations over the past 20 years, including, as we all know, allegations against Peyton Manning, who it's rumored will retire this week. If you're UT, do you concern yourself with the Manning portion of this thing?
Not in the least.
Chuck?
No, and I think that's why you asked for that to be removed right away. It shouldn't be. So, no, I'm not nearly as concerned with this.
All right, so that gets a check mark from everybody, right?
Yep.
That's silly.
Yes.
Okay, 20 years ago. That's ridiculous. Yes. All right, now, the lawsuit also claims that rapper Lil Jon, he of Third Down for What fame, has for more than a decade been associated with sexual violence and rape culture. The suit claims that his visit to the football team and the playing of Third Down for What, that's your fault, Sterling Hinton, helped create a hostile sexual environment. A concern or not?
No.
Some feel that it is. I mean, John Adams has written that it is. Jimmy Hyams has been on the show. He feels that it is.
They're all a concern, but this to me would be the least one.
Bringing him on campus probably isn't the best idea. The song, I don't think, is at all.
It would mean more if they were playing a different song in the stadium.
Yes.
Most people don't even know who he is.
Here's the thing. Does that mean you can't play Johnny Cash because he sings about murder and was hooked on drugs for
Frank
years?
Sinatra?
Yeah, okay. He sings about murder all the time. All right, when we come back, we're going to run through 2 or 3 more of these allegations that we can get to. Come on back on the Sports Source.